to share a little information with you. Tonight's speaker is Lynn Huddleston. She is a one-star platinum. She is an IATAN card holder. She is a part of the Founders Council. She is a 100K earner. So in other words, she is doing amazing things on both sides of the deal. She also has a CBD store going, and she's building her business on that side as well. So is she qualified to tell you just a little bit tonight about how to be successful in Evolution Travel? I'm going to go ahead and say yes. She is my personal sponsor. We've known each other for many, many years, more than half our lives. We go way back. And I am so excited for you to hear the kinds of things that we as a team get to hear on a daily, hourly, minute-by-minute basis from our leader. She's going to be pouring into us tonight and sharing some amazing information. So I want you to get your notepads, pens, papers, notebooks, tablets, whatever you use to take notes, get it out and get it handy so that you're ready right from the top of the call to take advantage of this great information. And if you'll do me a favor, jump in the chat box and welcome to the line, one-star platinum. She's also known as the 4-foot platinum, the 4-foot assassin. And I'm going to let her share her testimony with you of how she is working herself to retirement through her business. Lynn, are you available to take the call?
Hey, you know I am. Deidre, my techie. Thank you so much for that awesome introduction. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes. Yes,
Wonderful.
You're loud and clear.
All right. Yes. Let's give it back to our hostess to the mostest, Miss Deidre Driscoll. Like she said, she is a girlfriend of mine for years and years and years and years. I want to thank her and salute her for always doing what she does. Family, I want to also thank each and every one of you that have reached out to me in my recovery mode. I'm still in recovery now. I'm going on my 5th week. I've had a this is my post-op surgery time. I did have a slight surgery, and I want to thank each and every one of you that have reached out to me and wished me well. I am still here. Yes, I am. And I am excited to be training you tonight. So with that being said, hey, everybody, I see y'all blowing up the chat box. Yes. I'm going to try not to get excited tonight, but this is what I do because it's going to be a Gemini night. I'm just informing you guys now, right? So let's go ahead and get started, guys. And I want to talk about an easy way to grow your business. In other words, I'm going to talk about time management. Now, the reason why I'm going to talk about this is because I've gotten asked a lot. Being a full-time teacher, having a full-time job, how in the world am I able to build, book travel, and do CBD? So having 3 businesses, doing 3 different things, and maintaining a full job, guys, I'm going to tell you, it's going to require you to have successful time management. Now, when I first got in the deal, many of you have heard my testimony. I only wanted to book travel because that's what I was already doing. I've always been an IATAN holder. I've been an agent for about 8 years. Evo has been my 3rd company. And like you always hear me say, it has been the most profitable company for me because guess what? I can retire if I choose to. Yes, I can. Thank you, founder, for all of your wisdom and all of your knowledge on the network marketing side of the business. But guys, it's very simple. Okay, some people get in the deal for various reasons. They don't want to do travel. They just want to build. Some don't want to build. They just want to do travel. Some don't want to touch the CBD. All of that is fine because in Evo, we have choices, right? No matter what choice that you make, you have to have good time management, period, point blank. You cannot be successful without it. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, in order for you to be successful, you need to understand what time management is? Time management is the process of planning and controlling how much time to spend on specific activities. Good time management enables an individual to complete more in a shorter period of time, which will lower stress and leads to business success. Are your jobs, your 9 to 5, stressful? Yes, they are. I know mine is. And I have to be able to manage my time. Sometimes we get into this deal and we think we have to do everything all at once. No, you don't. You have to first manage your time in order to be successful. And what does time management require? It requires you to plan and control. You are in control of what you do, right? You must plan and control how much time you're going to spend on stuff. So if you're booking travel, you need to determine how much time you're going to book travel. If you're building a team, you need to know how much time you're going to spend, how many phone calls you're going to make, what is that going to take in order for you to do. Now, when you understand what your schedule is, how you can put your plan in place, you're going to reap some benefits, because there are some benefits to time management. The ability to manage your time effectively is very important. When your time management is good, it leads to improved efficiency and productivity, less stress, and more success. Okay, listen to me. I go to work from 8:30 to 3:40 every day. Can I do something with my business every day? No, I cannot. So if I decide that Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'm going to do travel quotes, travel deals, book clients, that's fine. It's your business. You can do whatever you want. Then I'm going to talk to people, build a team Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I set my own office hours. And guess what? I stick to those hours. I don't deviate from that time, okay? You are in control. When you do that, when you come up with a plan, you will be more efficient and more productive. That means you won't be all over the place. Oh God, I got to book travel today and I got to call such and such. No, set it up so that you are not stressing out, because guess what's going to happen? If you get stressed, you're going to quit. You're going to give up because you can't see the forest for the trees. And we don't want you to do that. So let's help relieve some stress. How can you do that? You make a list of the to-do. You check off as you go, and you check your progress, which reduces stress and the worry of getting things done. Okay, so if my schedule is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'm going to do quotes, then guess what? I'm going to write down which quotes I have to do, and I'm going to put them in order of importance. If I have someone that wants to leave in 2021, they will be the last person I get to, because I got somebody that wants to leave next week. Prioritize your quotes. That way you can see what you have to do. When you know what you have to do, guess what? You will relieve some stress. Now, another benefit of time management is when you plan, when you are in control, when you know how you're going to do what you're going to do, guess what you're going to set up for yourself? You're going to set up more time, yes. When you manage your time effectively, it gives you more time to enjoy life, travel, and have fun. You ask me, Lynn, how are you gone every month all the time? Because I have my schedule planned out. From January till December, I have my whole travel schedule scheduled, right? Business is in there, and so now I know summertime, I'm out automatically. Now, when I'm out traveling and having a good time, am I booking and building? Yes, I am. How do you think I stay an IATAN holder? because we can work from anywhere, right? So it doesn't matter where you are. If you plan, you will give yourself more time and you will relieve your stress. Now, another benefit of having great time management is that you will have more opportunity. What do you mean? More opportunity means that you will manage your time well, leads to more opportunity and less wasted time on trivial activities. Prioritize your tasks. I don't have time to cry over spilled milk, in other words, because my schedule is tight. So I'm going to follow my schedule. And when I'm on my schedule, I don't have time to worry about who's not befriending me or who's not calling me or who's not, doing something I need them to do, right? Because my mind is set up that I need to be successful because I want to retire. So I don't have time to worry about who's doing what's not happening, what is happening, because I'm so busy traveling and living my best life that guess what? I don't have time for the trivial stuff. I don't have time for all that emotional stuff. I'm going to work my business, make that bread, talk to people, help the squad, help the family, so that we can all be successful in Evolution Enterprises, right? If you plan well with your time, you will be more efficient and more productive. In other words, you don't have time to sit and twiddle your thumbs because you're going to be following your schedule, and then you're going to see, oh, I did that already. Oh, I did that too. Oh, dang, that worked. I'm finished with that. And guess what? You can move on to the next thing, prioritizing your task. Another benefit of time management, planning effectively, controlling your time, is the ability to realize your goals. I've been talking about it. Yes, I can see retirement, right? Because that's what I've been working on for the last 4 years. How many of you can say you're 48 years old and you can retire today, right? I could really retire today if I choose to because of Evolution Enterprises. Again, thanks, founder. Thanks, Elite 8. Thank you, everybody, for being in this opportunity. I can retire. I go to work every day because of the health benefits. If Evo had health benefits, I would be out. Real talk. Just real talk. What am I saying? When your time is planned well, and you are efficient in what you are doing, you can have the ability to realize your goals. Individuals who practice good time management are able not only to realize them, but to achieve them and the objectives in a shorter length of time. I don't have to work till I'm 85. I can retire right now or work the next 4 years and I'll be 52 and still be young enough to do what I want to do. I can build or buy. I can go to the beach, right? I can get that Maserati that I'm gonna win, right? The point is, guys, whatever you want, set your goals so that you can achieve them. But you can only achieve them with good time management. If you're one of those people that are not organized, you're going to get overwhelmed. David did not create this program for us to get overwhelmed. We always say, if you're fresh out of Yale or fresh out of jail, you can do this business. Most people are not successful in this business because they failed to plan. Right? We always say, if you plan to fail, you fail to plan, right? We want you to take back your time. Well, I work, Lynn, you don't understand. I work too. Quit making excuses. Excuses are the tools of incompetence. I used to need a nap every single day after dealing with the kids. Now I take my CBD and I'm rolling with it. So, if you're not a CBD owner and you tired when you come home, get you some CBD, right? Open up a CBD store. That's just another. You just market that It does its own thing. You don't even have to do nothing for it. Give samples, talk to people just like you're doing. You're talking to people anyway. So guys, some of the benefits of time management will help you realize your goals. Now, I know you're saying, Lynn, okay, good. You talking good. You saying it, but I don't know what you're talking about. I don't really get it. Okay, let me help you a little bit more. Here are some tips to help you control your time, to be more efficient and to be more productive, right? First of all, let's set some goals, okay? Set goals that are achievable and measurable. We always say do your short-term goals, your mid-range goals, and your long-term goals. Be smart in setting goals. Okay, real talk. I'm going to just go here. Oh, I want to be an IATAN holder. You know what that entails? That entails you earning at least $5,000 worth of commission. But you get mad when don't nobody book with you and you ready to give up. Okay? How you going to become an IATAN holder if you give up every client that says no? Keep it moving. Keep it pushing. How many leaders that have IATAN holders are you talking to get pointers? Be smart, guys. Oh, well, dang, I want to get a residual check every month, but I'm scared to talk to people. Okay. How you going to get a residual check and you won't talk? Are you talking to those that are talking to others? I'm just saying. And then when I say be smart, right, and setting goals that are attainable, you want to make sure if you know that you're not talking to people, don't tell me you're going to be platinum in 30 days. It's not going to happen because you're not taking control of your time. You're not being efficient in that area. So that's not really attainable in a short term. Can you be platinum? Yeah. But that's not something that you can do in a 30-day period when you've not already put in place the strategies to get it done. Okay? So we want to make sure that you set goals that are achievable, measurable, and you want to be smart. What does that mean? The S means to be specific. Where are you trying to go? Short term, mid-range, long term. In order for you to time manage well, you need to know what you're doing. I can't go in the classroom and teach children and I have no idea of what the content area is. I have to be prepared. So I need to make sure that I'm specific in what I want to do. And then in your short term, mid-range, long term, if you don't achieve that goal, go back and self-examine and say, what did I do that caused me not to achieve that goal? Did you manage your time well? What were you doing when you had, like me, 3 weeks off? I'm so mad about it. I want to get on the plane so bad. But what I decided to do is I'm going to work my business even harder in these 3 weeks because I got goals. Even though they're in different area codes, I still got goals. Now, make sure your goals are measurable. Make sure it's something you can see. Don't create no big outlandish goal and you know you can't measure it. In other words, measuring it means seeing it get done. Okay? Very simple. If you can't see it, you can't measure it, you won't be able to tell if you can achieve it. Attainable. Can I do this? Can I talk to 3 people? Sometimes when I do one-on-ones with the squad, they tell me, oh, well, Lynn, now listen to this, y'all. Some of the squad is executive. Oh, and it's the first of the month. Oh, I'm gonna get silver in the next 3 months. And I have to reel them in. You mean tell me you already executive, all you need is 6 more people. It's gonna take you 3 months to talk to 6 people? Are you serious? Then I have to bring them into the attainability and the measurability so that they can see, oh, I can do it. And then we strategize on how to get it done. So A is attainable. R, what are your goals? Make sure they're relevant, right? My boss, Fred Howe, always say, make yourself relevant. Make your goals relevant. Make sure they're lining up with what you are trying to achieve. Don't come out with some astronomical, irrelevant goal that you know you have no intentions of doing. It just sounds good. Or I'm trying to impress my leadership. That doesn't impress us. Your work ethic impresses us. Don't talk the talk, walk the walk. Do what you said and mean what you say. And lastly, T means timely. Do and achieve your goals in a timely fashion. All of these will help you as you are planning your time. Be smart about what you are doing with the time you are given. We have the same 24 hours in a day. What are you doing? Are you sleeping your life away in the 24 hours and then mad because you're not getting a residual check, mad because you're not getting no clients, mad because you don't have no CBD orders? What are you doing in your 24 hours? I wish y'all was the kids because y'all ain't saying nothing. Next slide. Guys, just be smart. Another tip for effective time management is to prioritize weekly. We have 24 hours in a day, 7 days in a week, okay? Prioritize your tasks based on importance and urgency. What do I mean? Important and urgent tasks, do them now. Somebody want to leave in 3 days, that goes now, versus somebody want to leave in 2021. Do it now. Okay, dang, I got somebody that's interested in the business. I need to follow up with them today instead of waiting 2 weeks, right? Put urgency on the deal. I don't care if they get paid on Friday. Put so much urgency that they find the $30, the $49 before them 30 days is up. You understand what I'm saying? If you're lax about it, guess what they're going to be? They're going to be lax. Pose this question to yourself. Do you want somebody in your business that's doing what you do? I'm just saying, okay? Next thing, important but not urgent. Those tasks that are important but not urgent. Okay, yeah, I got a client that wants to travel. I got somebody, they said they're ready at the end of the month. Okay, well, guess what? I'm going to decide when to do them because I'm not going to be chasing nobody that said they can't find $49 till March 31 and it's March 16 or 17. I ain't got time for that. My time is valuable. Booking travel, my time is valuable. Talking to people, my time is valuable. Doing CBD, my time is valuable. How did I become successful on all avenues in the deal? I managed my time. Okay, it's not hard with the 9 to 5. Most of the leaders, they don't work. Guess what? I do. Listen, I'm a 1-star platinum in a deal. I attend holder guys, and I have a day job. I have a 9 to 5. What's your excuse? It should not be any. No excuses. Then the next prioritized task is urgent but not important. If it's something urgent but it's not that important, put that mess to the side. Decide when to do that later. Get your most important and urgent things done first. And then if it's not urgent and not important, set it aside to do that later as well. I don't got time for stuff that ain't benefiting me. If it ain't benefiting me, I'm going to do that way when I get ready to do it. You understand what I'm saying? Making money, retiring, setting my goals so that I can see my retirement. 10 years ago when DPS was taking $20,000 from me, I didn't see retirement. But 4 years with Evo, I see it. What? Who does that? We do, because we manage our time effectively. What goals are you trying to achieve? What are you doing in your time? Yes, I see it. I see y'all. Okay, another tip for time management is to make sure you set a time limit to complete a task. I don't have 60 days to be trying to book no trip to Ireland. Okay? If you are going in learning the system, Guess what? It's not, I can book a trip with my eyes closed. Nikki Lee, all of us that have IATN holders, all of us that are booking travel can do it with our eyes closed. It's just that easy. You make it hard. What's the best vendor? There is no best vendor. Just go in there and get a vendor. Go into the travel cafe and pick a vendor that's going to the destination you need it to go to. It's very simple, guys. What are you doing with your time? If you're that confused, you need to do something different with the time that you're given. Go into that back office and learn the system. Put a time limit on your tasks in order to complete. Allotting time can help you recognize potential problems before they arise, and you can make plans for how to deal with them. Y'all already know coronavirus is out here. People are going to start canceling. Some of the vendors, you're going to have to sit on the phone for 2 and 3 hours. Do you realize that the best travel agent knows how to solve problems? Don't get frustrated because you got to sit on the phone for 2 hours. That's what we do to satisfy our clients. And don't put the panic and fear out there. If you're panicking and fearful, guess what your clients are going to be? Panicky and fearful. You have to maintain your posture, guys. But if you're learning the system and managing your time effectively and being productive, these types of things won't be an issue for you. Set a time limit. I ain't got all day, because I want to go on a trip. So I need to get this work done so I can go where I need to go. And I don't want to hear y'all saying, well, Lynn, you a one-star, you can travel like that. You can travel too, because you have the same perks and benefits that I have. Right? You do. So just use them. I use my perks. I'm booking cruises every other day, and I'm earning commission. $307 in 5 minutes. Who does that? Me. And guess what? I'm on it. Right? So set a time limit. I'm going to book these trips before Saturday, have all my clients out here good. They're going to be ready. And then I'm going to talk to 12 people. You can do both. You can do all three. Half of us got into the deal because we needed extra money and we love to travel. But you're not doing nothing in the time that you have to get your money and to travel. Yeah, set up a time limit to complete your task. Another tip for time management is also to take a break between tasks. And there I am on the cruise ship, my favorite. Take a break. Without a break, it is harder to stay focused and motivated. Downtime allows you to refresh and clear your head. Listen, for real, y'all, the only way I can survive today in the school system is to travel. I want to choke a kid, and so I need to take a break so that I can clear my head and refresh and come back on Monday ready to teach again, right? I enjoy doing Evolution Enterprises. I enjoy being a travel agent, but you have to take a break. Even when I put the squad on blitzes where we're working hard and we have our head down and we're trying to go for the next goal, I tell them, take a break, and then we get started back tomorrow because it's that urgent, right? If we hit our goal, we taking a break for the rest of the night, and then we starting back again the next day because we got stuff that we need to accomplish. We don't have a whole lot of time to be sitting and doing frivolous things. We need to be about our business. I want everybody to be just successful as the next person because, again, you have the same advantages that we have being your leadership. Organize yourself. Another tip. Use a calendar to manage tasks, keep track of deadlines, consider the best days to decide to do your tasks. If you only have Saturday from 10 to 12, work the hell out of that Saturday from 10 to 12. 1 hour geared towards travel, 1 hour geared towards building, both hours Train. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you do in the time that you have, be effective. Trust me, what you do today is going to set up the rest of your time with Evolution Enterprises. You're not seeing success, guys, because you're not managing your time well. You all over the place, and you're being ineffective in what you're doing. Let's get these time management tips rolling so that we can all be successful and be at the top of the deal. Organize your tasks. Organize. And lastly, remove this. Now, this is the big one. If y'all write nothing down, write this one down. Remove non-essential activities and tasks. Determine what is significant and what deserves your time. Removing non-essential activities can give more time for your important tasks. This is what I want y'all to get out of this. This also includes people. What? You got to let go of some people to get to where you need to be. That's number one. Number two, everybody's not going where you're going. I'm not going to keep going to everybody's party and these jokers ain't joining my business. These jokers not booking no trips with me. Deuces, you're ineffective. You're wasting my time. But that's my girl. Yeah, she was your girl back then, but she ain't your girl now. Why? Because she don't support your business. She's never booked a trip with you, but every party she throw, you at it. Nope, wrong. I got stuff to do. My family, Lynn, you always gone. I don't never talk to you. Well, guess what? You could go with me too, but you'll never have no money. And I done tried to show you the deal several times, but you don't want to do it. Girl, I ain't got time for that. Well, guess what? I ain't got time for you. I'm out. This includes people. Get rid of the stuff that you don't need to be doing because it's getting you off of where you're trying to go. It's a waste of your time. It's dead to you. People, activities. I turned up with my Evo fam. That's who I turned up with. The same people that I make money with is the same people I'm hanging with. If it ain't about Evo, guess what? I ain't got time for it. That's just me. You can do what you want to do in your time. But what I do is I bleed blue. That's just me, right? Now, get rid of those things that don't do you no good, that's messing up your time, that's causing you to be off your goals. You were supposed to do your quotes today, but you went over your girl's house and you was doing something you ain't had no business doing that was irrelevant. It could be just cooking dinner, right? Cook dinner at your house and show the presentation. For all of y'all that don't want to build, it'll get them on their own. Just put the information in front of them. They're going to start asking questions. Every opportunity you have and you're in front of people, put the information in front of them. You ain't got to say nothing. Speaks for itself. Let everybody know that you are part of Evolution Enterprises. And the last tip that I'm going to give you is plan ahead. Know what you need to do each day and what needs to get done that day. Make it a habit to create a to-do list for the next day so you can hit the ground running. Do what you're supposed to do in that day, in that 124 hours, but make sure you know what you're going to do tomorrow. That way you can clearly see where you're going, where you're headed, and how to get there. Note, poor time management has many implications like poor workflow, wasted time, loss of control, meaning not knowing the next task, poor quality work, and poor reputation. If you don't manage your time well, your clients are going to talk about you. You're not getting back with them in 3 to 4 weeks for a quote, they're going to talk about you. You're not following up with people that are interested in the business, they're going to talk about you. Make your time wise and use your time wise. We have the same 24 hours in the day. My question to all of the family is, what are you doing in your 24 hours? I hope that this time management piece helped you all. Ladies and gentlemen, family, I am your 4-foot, 1-star platinum. Remember, to be successful in evolution, you must have good time management. Manage your time wisely. Stop doing things that don't help your business. Stop dealing with people that don't support your business, period. Pooh. I am your 4-foot, 1-star platinum, Miss Lynn Huddleston. Thank you guys for being open ears tonight. I'm going to go back and to chill because I am still in recovery mode. God bless you guys. Stay safe out there. Make sure y'all washing your hands. Use your time wisely. Get some sanitizer, right? I love you guys. Deidre, the call is back in your hands.
Family, let's give it up for tonight's trainer, 1-star platinum, Lynn Huddleston. We are so excited for this. I know you were taking notes, screenshotting. Just know it was recorded and will be posted on the main company Facebook page in case you want to go back through it again. We are excited about tonight's training. It was better than amazing. And with that being said, I am super excited to be bringing to the line our Better Than Amazing founder, because he has some important information for us, and we want to be sure to write it down. So don't throw away your pen and notebook. Don't shut down your laptop, because there's some more great information on the way from our founder. So I want to take a moment, and founder, are you available to take the call?
Absolutely, Deidre. How are you?
I am great. I'm glad to be back, founder. We are excited to have you with us. The call's all yours.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for holding us down. And absolutely, on this amazing Sunday, I wouldn't be anywhere other than right here. Our 1-star platinum, 6-figure residual earner, founder, council member, IATAN card holder, Lynn Huddleston absolutely crushed it. She's got so many titles, y'all. I don't know what to call her sometimes. But they say you got more degrees than a thermometer. We can call Lynn everything, because she has done it all in the deal. So we appreciate her, and she absolutely crushed it, family. And so some of the things that I was going to talk about tonight, Lynn actually hit on, and a lot of it is time management. And basically, she just said control what you can control. And we talk about that all the time. We only support those who support us. It's no secret. You guys have heard me say time and time again, I don't support anyone that's not supporting my business. Now, a lot of times people, don't want to do network marketing, so they may not actually want to join Evolution, and that's okay. But if they're traveling and they're doing other things that you could help facilitate them with, and they're not using it through you, then you honestly have to reevaluate that relationship, because people support friends. And so I know that if I'm supposed to be their friend or whatever, and they're doing things that I could help them with, but they're doing it without my help, I have to reevaluate the relationship. I talk all the time about the lady who actually does my braids. She's in the business and has been in the business almost since the beginning. And I can show you right now that she hasn't logged into her back office in years. But she knows that if she does not, once she stops being a part of Evolution in whatever frame she chooses to be a part of it in, then I stop going there to get my hair done. So she misses that $500 or $600 a month. I only support those who support me. But guys, what we want to get on here and talk about is, you guys saw the post, hopefully in the family page, the Facebook page, where I said I just got off with the president. It wasn't that president. It was the president of this Little League football thing that I participated in, but it was still the president. And so I still have some news for you guys. We are still in business. Imagine that, right? And with the coronavirus going around, I want you guys to really understand what's going on. And I don't want you to waste an opportunity. And I remember in the very first company that I was with, the very spurt of growth that carried that company for a long time came on the East Coast when they were snowed in and it was shut down for, I believe it was 7 to 10 days. And what those leaders did over there, they did what they call a marathon. They did presentation after presentation. It was like 4 or 5 different presentations going on per day, because people were shut in anyway and couldn't do anything. So I want you guys to take on that same mentality with this, because we have a local thread that we share, and MGM is closing their doors. I believe it's starting Monday for whatever period of time. Wynn and Encore, major multi-billion-dollar casinos are shutting their doors. But you know whose doors are still open? The doors that you guys open every day when you log into your back office. The doors of Evolution Travel are still open. Evolution Enterprise still open. E3 Wellness still open. So when they're talking about laying off tens of thousands of people, you guys please understand the blessing that you have in your mouth right now. There are people who don't know what to do. They don't know where to turn. They don't know where the next dollar's going to come from after they give them the little stipends that they're going to give them. And that's why our industry is so, so powerful, family. Please understand what you have your hands on. Come Friday, we're going to make the largest residual payment in the history of Evolution Travel, period. Like Lynn said, period, poo. We're going to do that, right? Because that's what we do. Our doors don't close. We empower people from home. So when people, say what they say and they talk about that little travel thing that you're a part of, guess what? That travel thing will still pay this huge residual on Friday when they don't know where their next dollar is going to come from, right? So please understand what you have. Share that right now. As a matter of fact, I was talking to Ron the other day. He said, well, what do you want us to do? What do you want us to do to get ready? I said, get liquid and get ready, right? So it doesn't matter what's going on with the banks or what's going on with the world. Those akimbo cards, those pings will still happen. We got ready. We did the same thing that, that we did for a lot of our local staff, right? We stocked up because we say, hey, maybe it's a shutdown coming. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But again, we prepare, right? Time management. What are we doing with our time? So we're getting in position so that, hey, if they close us, not us as Evolution, but they close the world down for a week or 10 days or whatever it is, we're ready. We're stocked up on food. We're stocked up on everything that we need to do. And we're back at work, right? We took a day and a half off and got everyone stocked up. My mom is stocked up. So we control what we can control, family, basically is what I'm saying. Did we panic? Absolutely not. But we prepared. I always say proper preparation prevents poor performance. So we prepared. We did what was necessary for us to have peace of mind. Now we're back at work. So I say the same thing to you guys. Again, it's a virus, right? So the more hands we keep clean, the more that we don't touch our face, our eyes, our nose, our mouth, things of that nature, we can control that. We can control what they call the social distancing. So we keep a distance away. And those things, we don't panic. We just control what we can control. And because of that, we're going to delay the regionals. We don't want you guys traveling in and out. I know some people can't get away. And, now with the Department of Defense, with their what they just came out with is military and government agents and family of those agents can't travel, like even domestically. So we're going to adopt that, right? So again, if they don't want their people getting sick, I don't want Evolution getting sick. So we're going to control what we can control. We're not going to roll over and die. We're not going to do any of that. We're just going to control what we can control. And again, I want you guys to take, really take heed to what's going on. And I feel so bad because here in Las Vegas, a lot of my friends and, people that I know are tip earners, right? And, it looks like a ghost town out here in certain places. So I know that's going to affect the economy. But again, you guys have a blessing where that doesn't hurt you. And imagine what's going to happen once all this is done. Just like right after 9/11, everybody's back to traveling. So you guys are sitting in a very good seat, right? So once again, you're back in front of the wave because when they open it back up, it's going to be floodgates again. And here come all the travelers again. All the vendors, the cruise lines, the airlines, the hotels, resorts, they're still going to have all of those amazing deals, right? Because they want people to get back in the habit and flow of spending their money. So you are in the right place. So continue to control what you can control. We don't panic. We are okay on this side of the board. As a matter of fact, when Ron said what to do, I told him, I said, well, get liquid because we're going to pay. So what we did is we got liquid. So we have to walk the money to you guys. You guys are going to be paid. We don't worry about that. We control what we can control. And so, we're excited to be able to be in a position to do that because a lot of people aren't. So, so again, we're going to cancel regionals, but not out of panic, just out of precaution and safety. We're going to do that. You guys are still going to get paid on Friday. There's nothing to worry about financially or structurally with Evolution. We are good. We're going to do everything that we've been doing. We're going to weather this storm and get through this virus, and we're going to take care of ourselves. What are we doing? We're on the vitamin C in the morning and in the evening. We're washing our hands. We're doing all that kind of stuff that we're supposed to do. We are okay. But again, I want you guys to understand that this is a great time to build your business. This is not where you take your foot off of the gas, right? You push the gas because what's going on in the economy, bars are closing, spas are, all of these people that no longer now don't know where, they're going to get their next dollar from. Let them know that you have an opportunity for them. And now they can position themselves with a company who's growing at a rapid pace. But again, also, once they take off these restrictions, people are going to be on the go again, family. Those cruise ships are going to keep sailing. All of that stuff isn't going to stop. So again, get in position so that when that happens, we're locked and loaded and ready to go. But again, don't slow down. Don't take your foot off the gas, because what you're doing right now is going to take you through the summer and through, through the fall and the holiday season and all that kind of stuff. So stay with your foot on the gas and continue to do what you've been doing. It's really, really simple. So the only adjustment that we're making is we're going to cancel regionals, because ultimately they're going to do that anyway. They're going to say, no groups of 50 or more. So in every location, we would have had that anyway. So don't worry about that part. We're just going to continue to grind. And because what we're going to do to substitute for regionals, Nicole Lee and Charles, they wanted to get in. They were the first ones in the thread today. Said, hey, well, can we do an online boot camp? So we're going to schedule that. We may do a boot camp on that particular day and allow everyone to kind of keep doing what we're doing. So we're going to keep training. We're going to stay trained up. We're going to keep learning and perfecting our craft, and what's going to be what it's been doing. So again, stay safe. Again, cleanliness and godliness, right? It's a hygiene thing, family. And you know what this is going to do, actually, because people are so conscious of it now, it's actually going to make the flu go backwards a little bit. I promise you it is, because I've washed my hands more in the last 2 days than I probably have in 2 weeks before that, right? Every time I go, so every time I touch something. So we didn't even let the housekeepers come in this week, told them, nope, stay out, cleaned up everything. Now we're good. So we're just conscious. We're controlling what we can control. So please, guys, don't panic. Push your business. Your friends and your family, they need this. If you know anyone that is going to be affected financially by what's happening, which is going to be 90% of the population in some way, shape, or form, let them know you have something where when this happens next time, or if it happens again, they're in a better position. So please understand that. So just know that we're fine, guys. I love you guys. I thank you. Lynn, again, thank you for killing the training. You touched on a lot of things that I was going to already. So it shows that those great Gemini minds think alike. So now I don't have to say some of the stuff that you already said. So family, again, we're going to keep rocking and rolling. Evo is here. We're doing well. There's no panic or anything like that on our side. We just got in position and we're ready. So whatever happens, we're ready for it. So I encourage you guys to do that. Again, stock up on what you need to stock up on, just in case, get your emergencies and, as far as your drinks, your vitamin C's and things of that nature, your vitamins, and just stay healthy. If you look at what they're talking about with this particular virus, it seems to be hurting those who, were already weak immune systems and older and bad respiratory systems and things of that nature. So everything else is going fine. We've seen a spike in our CBD sales, which is a good thing, right? Let people know that you have something that can help whatever ailments they may be having. And we're in a good place. So again, while the world is going through their thing, we're focused and we're locked and loaded and we're at peace. So we're going to be ready for whatever happens. So I thank you guys again for being a part of the family. I thank you for being on the webinar tonight. Once again, we're going to cancel regionals and we will substitute that with an online boot camp training. We'll get the information out to that for everyone. So we will still spend that day together. We're still going to raffle the car from my understanding. So please don't, you can still get your tickets and whatever for that. And it's a good time to give away something. When the world's going through something, we don't give away something. So I thank you guys. I appreciate all of you. Lynn, again, absolute home run. You crushed it. Deidre, as always, we thank you for holding us down. And when you are ready, you can take us home.
All right, family. That was better than amazing. We are so excited to hear all of this great information. Take note, make plans, keep your schedule open for those regional times so you can participate in those things. Make sure you're promoting that CBD oil. Now is the perfect time while people are sick and shut in to order from your website. Check out the benefits of CBD oil. It's going to help their immune system. Those are key words people are all up in arms about. So use that as a key point to help you sell your product. Family, this has been our Sunday night Time to Evolve call. We are excited to have all of you with us. Enjoy this time off. Use it to your advantage. Manage these next few weeks with precision and watch your business multiply. My name is Deidre Driscoll. I'm a silver consultant out of Detroit, Michigan, and our call tonight is officially over. Have an amazing week, family.